welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. We're just killing it today, aren't we, folks? So, this one's going to be for MagicVapeShop.com, which they sent along 8 flavors, but I'm going to do it in a 2-part. I'm going to do 4 and 4. So, first video, we're going to go to the website, get some pricing information, but I have to forewarn you, not every flavor that I'm going to be trying is on their current roster at their website. However, I will tack some information at the end of the review to where you can go to their Facebook and you can possibly get their full menu listing there. So, let's have a quick tube. And we'll hit that website. And welcome to the brief online tutorial for Magic Vape Shop. Now let's check out their main website. You can find Magic Vape Shop at mikesvaperoom.3dcardstores.com. So this is the main website, and as you can see, Magic Vape Shop is your source for electronic cigarettes, advanced personal vaporizing equipment, and made from scratch e-liquids in Greenville, South Carolina. We have a vast selection as well as friendly service. Please stop by and visit. Also, we will be moving over to a new website platform in coming weeks. If you have any questions or have trouble browsing or ordering, please contact us directly. So, obviously, they're a full-fledged vape shop, online store, and what we came here for is the e-liquid pricing. So, and as you can see here, they have a very huge, massive amount of e-liquids that you can choose from. I know that this says 110. But trust me, they do have more options than just 110. So let's look at some pricing info. Starting off with a 10 ml bottle at $6.99. You can go up to a 30 for $11.99. A 60 ml for $23.99. And their largest amount, 120 ml bottle for $40.98. Now you can get these in nickel strengths of 0 to 20 in increments of 0.5 milligrams. So if you wanted a 0.5 milligram e-liquid, you could do it. If you wanted a 2.5 milligram of liquid, you could do that through Magic Vape Shop. Now their PG-VG ratio is going to start off with their 50-50 and go up to a max VG of 100. Now the other thing worth mentioning is that they do have a custom flavor maker. Prices are going to be the same. Your PG-VG ratio options are the same, as well as the nicotine amount. Now, there's 2 differences here, and that is that, of course, you put your flavors in here. Say, like you wanted a caramel, custard, and apple. Then, of course, when you go to purchase this, you could have them put a special name for it in the notes in the cart. And then the other thing about this is you can have it select to send to yourself or to another name. If you add that, then you can have that in the notes that they'll ask for shipping info on the out. So like you wanted to send something to this guy named Zombill. Well, you would have the option of doing that. And that'll do it for the brief online pricing tutorial for Magic Vape Shop. Now, back to the review. Before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the products will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. So let's take a look at the label. Alright, so you see there they have the Magic Vape Shop, and again Magic Vape Shop. There's the name of the liquid, Orange Mountain Dew, and you have 6 milligram, 80 VG, 20 PG, 30 milliliters. And down below that it says this product may contain nicotine. Keep away from children. So since I have Orange Mountain Dew up, I have that loaded up in my Arctic tank, which has a 0.5 ohm coil head in it, and it's on my Tesla box mod. So let's have a vape. Okay, Orange Mountain Dew. Well, the orange is there, but the Mountain Dew, not so much. I mean, I do get a strong presence of citrus, which, I mean, it's kind of close to Mountain Dew. But I think what the thing is though, because the VG is so high, and I've had these since the end of February, so they've steeped out at least a month now. And I'm going to be fair to say that maybe a flavor shot of whatever it is for the Mountain Dew flavor would probably help this. So I'm going to give this one, for the flavor profile, a 6 out of 10. The throat hit, that's a mild, it's a 6 out of 10. And the vapor production is a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of Nice Dreams is next. Which I have loaded up in my Zenith version 2, which has that's Celtic wire. So it's a dual Celtic wire coil, which is about a point, what was that, about 0.3, yeah, 0.37 ohms. And I have that on my Mirandus mod. That's an 18650. Let's have a vape. So this is more or less it's a melon style vape, and it's the dominant flavor in this one is honeydew. Now, personally, this one here isn't sweet enough to be an all-day vape. It's a good juice, so I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 for the flavor profile. The throat hit, it's a mild 6 out of 10, and the vapor production is a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of. Now, the label on this one kind of rubbed off a little bit, but that's Shane's PBJ. So it'd be like peanut butter jelly. And I don't know who Shane is, but word up, Shane. Alright, I have that loaded up in my Atlantis that has a 0.5 ohm coil head in it. And it's the Milo coil head. And that's all cotton coil head. We're going to be firing this at 36 watts, which will give us 4.5 volts. Okay, now this one here, this is a good juice. It's definitely got the presence of peanut butter, and then whatever they use for the jelly, it's sweet enough so it's kind of balancing in there. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. However, it's a good juice, but personally to me, it's not all-day vape worthy. To get it to all-day vape worthy, that jelly has to come up. Because my PBJs were always more jelly than peanut butter, because that peanut butter, no matter how lightly you use that peanut butter, it was always going to be the dominant flavor in there. Throat hit is a mild, a 6 out of 10. In the Vape production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Now you can't see the label on this one at all, but I know this is kettle corn because I had it marked elsewhere. So this is kettle corn, and I have that loaded up in my Kinger sub tank. That's the 25mm version, the original, on my Chiyu Megan. Now this has a 0.5 ohm coil head in it as well. Now kettle corn, kettle corn is sweet. It's got that glazed kind of kettle cornish taste to it, but it doesn't so much have the popcorn taste in there, which is disappointing. So I got to give this one a 6 out of 10 for flavor profile. The throat hit, that's a mild 6 out of 10, and the Vape production 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So there you have it. That's part 1. You can find these at Magic Vape. Is it Magic Vape Shop? Yeah. MagicVapeShop.com. Here you'll find their Facebook. So stay tuned for part 2. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.